What's up? My name is Zach with pokemonrng.com, and today we're going to use the cutecharm glitch to massively increase the odds of running into random wild shiny Pokemon during your Gen 4 playthrough. This video is just going to be about how to get cutecharm IDs that will give you max shiny odds. So to start, we need to get our TID and SID combo. Then you need to catch a cutecharm Pokemon, put it in the front of your party, run around, and after that, you'll just keep finding shinies over and over and over again. Alright, let's get started. So right here on the screen, I have the guide for how to get the cutecharm TID and SID. This has the tools built into it. This also works on mobile, so navigate to this page. It's going to be in the link in the description below. Now, a lot of guides and videos expect that you do your TID and your starter at the same time, and you have to get a very specific TID and a specific starter. That is not the way that we're doing things. We're actively building a tool that allows you to get a starter totally independent of your ID, which makes the process significantly easier. You also get control over which starter you pick, as well as which ID you pick. Big improvement over the existing process and much simpler overall, so you can get the starter that you want. Don't get me wrong, the other guides are good. We're just working to improve the process. All right, so we're going to scroll down. First, we need a setup. 3DS is not currently supported, but that's something that we're working on adding. Let's choose our game. I'm playing HeartGold, so I'm going to click that, and let's click next. Picking an ID. So with this is going to get us our cutecharm ID that's going to give us max shiny odds. If you want max shiny odds, leave everything here as it is and just click generate. Maybe change the year if you want to start your save at a year that's different, like the current year, say 2025. But if you just want max shiny odds, click generate. And we're going to get a bunch of results. For the most part, you don't have to worry about most of these columns. Just know that with the target gender, this means that the shiny Pokemon you're going to be running into will be female if they're affected by cutecharm, and they will have these natures. So if you have a specific nature in mind, make sure to go through the natures and figure out which one you want. For this video, since we're just going to go with max shiny odds, I'm going to select this top one here. So I'm going to click select, and we're going to try to hit our target now. So first, we need to set our console date to January 1st, 2025. And we need to start setting our time to 5:59, but not confirm it just yet. The date and time here are going to change depending on which TID and SID combination you selected, so make sure to read these for yourself. So let's get started. Now, I've currently got a save, so I'm going to delete this first. To do that, go back to the title screen here, click Select, B, and Up. And you're going to be brought to this screen where it asks, do you want to delete the save data? Yes, we do. And if you don't want to, this probably isn't the guide for you. You can back up your save if you have a means of doing so. Once the save has been deleted, turn the console off and back on. And now let's go to the settings. All right, so we want to set our date first. So let's go to January 1st, 2025, which is what my instructions say up here. Let's confirm that. Then let's go to the time. And let's start setting 5:59. But we're not going to confirm it just yet. So at the bottom of this guide here, we're going to start the timer right when we press A to confirm the time. When the first timer goes off, we are going to start our HeartGold game. When the second timer goes off, we want to press A on this screen that says, I'll see you later. So what that means is in between the first timer and the second timer, we need a race to get to this screen. All right, let's try it out. Let's get started. 3, 2, 1, go. Now, as fast as possible, I'm going to close out of the settings, shut down the console, turn it back on, and be ready to start the game. If you like the type of content that's on this channel, if it makes you feel nostalgic and like you're loving Pokemon again, please share this with a friend, subscribe, like, leave a comment. If you want to see more videos like this, all of those actions super help. All right, now game is starting. As fast as possible, I'm going to get through the whole introduction scene. Now, super important note, click no info needed here. It's going to take way too long if you click any of the other options. Also, to make the text go faster up above, hold B while you button mash A. I'm just going to quickly plug, hang out in the RNG Discord with us, start a conversation. A lot of people use it as a help Discord. It's not. Its intention is actually for just hanging out and having fun and posting brags. We have a brag channel that is very active. And it's where you can see some of these tools being made in real time. Now, when we name the character, every single attempt that we do, name your character the exact same and the exact same way each time. So, uppercase Z, lowercase a, lowercase k, start. Obviously, you can name your character whatever you want, just make sure it's the same for every single attempt. Now we're at the I'll see you later screen. This is where we need to stop until the second timer goes off. And the moment that it goes off, that's when we press A. Right now, we cannot check our TID just yet. We need to go downstairs and get that. While we're doing that, I'm gonna go to the next screen. Our mom's gonna talk quite a bit. I'm just gonna button mash A while I explain what's going on here. So we need to open up our trainer card and check out our TID. And down below here, we can see this is the TID that we want. So if we get this TID, that means that we have our cutecharm IDs. If we don't have that, then we need to type in our TID in the obtain TID field, click generate, and see what results we got. So I'm going to check here. The TID I got is 5673. Now, if your TID starts with 0, don't worry. Just like we were taught in school, you can put any number of leading zeros in front of a number and it's still the same number. Like 010 is 10. The same thing applies here. So 5673 is what I need to type here. I don't need to worry about the leading zero. Let's click generate. So we have two options here. I either hit this result right here or this result down here. Now it's almost always going to be the top result that we hit. We don't really have to worry about most of this aside from this delay offset. We want this to be as close to 0 as possible. And when we click this calibrate button, it's going to adjust our timer so that we get closer to this being 0. Now, the other thing we have to keep in mind, this flip delay here, if this has a green check mark like it does now, we need to flip between the uppercase and lowercase characters one additional time. Consoles can only hit a delay that is odd or even. And this is basically saying, uh-oh, you're hitting the wrong one. If you're playing a Japanese game, that means switching between katakana and hiragana. I'll show you how to do this since I have a delay that needs to be flipped. Let's click calibrate. And you'll see up here, it says that the timer has been calibrated. So if we scroll down below, let's give this another shot. So I'm going to turn off my game without saving. I'm going to turn it back on. Let's go through one more time. Now I'm going to double check. There's a chance that the date and or time has changed. So always go back and make sure that it's the values you think it should be. All right, so I'm going to go in here. My date is still January 1st. So I just need to change the time. 5:59. Let's scroll back down to the timer. Let's try this one more time. 3, 2, 1, start. So remember, hit no info needed. Hold B while button mashing A. All right, now when we get to the naming screen, exact same as I did last time, uppercase Z, lowercase a, lowercase k, but because I needed to flip my delay, I'm gonna go back to uppercase. Even if I don't type any more uppercase characters, that is how I can flip my delay. All right, so I'm gonna get back to the screen before, where we need to wait. I'll see you later. Now let's wait here until the second timer goes off. All right, let's head downstairs and see what we got. All right, so what TID did I get? 14010. Boom, done. TID accomplished. That took a lot fewer tries than it normally does. Normally it takes me a few more than that, but 2 tries, fantastic. All right, so if we type in the result here, 14010, and we click generate, let's say that you don't catch that you actually got the TID that you want. It's okay, because you're gonna have a delay offset of 0, and you're gonna have a flip delay that doesn't have anything checked there. Even if you have a delay offset that's greater than 0, if you don't have this flip delay here, that's how you know that you did the character change right between uppercase and lowercase. But in this case, since I got my ID, if I catch a male cutecharm Pokemon, that is super important because max shiny odds are always going to be female. The cutecharm Pokemon needs to be male. If I catch a male cutecharm Pokemon and I put it in the front of my party and I run around, I'm going to get tons of shinies just randomly while I'm playing through my game. Cool, and that's all there is to it. Keep an eye out because next time we're gonna go over how to get a perfect starter. If you find these videos entertaining and fun and exciting again, please subscribe to this channel, like this video, leave a comment below. All of those things help this channel grow and get to more people. That is fuel Thanks for watching, I'll see you next time.